Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Chocolate and Sense. I hope everybody had a blessed week. This video, I'm doing a short video. It's called Monthly Money Moves. And what I'm doing is doing a monthly check-in where I discuss some things and changes that I made in order to achieve more of my financial goals. I believe that if I acknowledge these things, hopefully that will help me stay better on track with the savings and things like that. So let's go ahead and get started here. So for the month of September, I switched car insurance companies and I went from $127 a month to $98. I will always advocate that you should pay your car insurance if you're able to in 6-month installments. Unfortunately, I just have a lot of things that I'm trying to afford and pay for at the moment, so that's just not a reality for me at this time. Next thing is I changed gyms, which will be affected later on this month, and instead of paying $47 a month, I'll be paying $10 a month. My rent is paid until February 2022, so that nets me savings over $600. I'm hoping to put the bulk of that into my emergency funds and home saving fund to buy a house. But of course, right now I have a lot of things on my plate, so I may not be able to do that until the December, January funds. I did streamline my HYSAs, which is also known as high yield savings accounts. And I I got more with Marcus and Capital One, and I renamed those accounts. So I have a separate fund for vacation, home, emergency, and I think just a general savings fund. And I consolidate my sinking funds. I actually went ham on Etsy last night, ordered a bunch of new envelopes and saving challenges and things like that. So you guys are going to be seeing in the next few weeks some fresh updated looks there. I also did order some trackers. I got my monthly saving tracker right here that I'm working on for October. I'm currently working on my paycheck budget. I had a monthly budget, one that I was working on a couple videos back, but I get paid bi-weekly and sometimes weekly, and I actually found this one had a lot more space for the things that I'm working on. I also purchased these sinking funds, so I'm gonna try to keep track this way. I'm gonna try to see if I like it on paper or if I want to do it online. I did get a new emergency fund. I like this design a lot better than doing the $10. It kind of allows me to vary my purchases and savings, which I kind of like that instead of just doing $10. So I think I'm going to switch and start doing my emergency fund this way. I also finally purchased some sinking funds trackers instead of using my index cards. So this, like I said, is just a brief video about some things that I did for this month. And I would love to see in the comments you guys discuss things that you have done this month to save money. I will 100% always encourage you to take always a look at some of these things that I did. One of the biggest things you can always save on is car insurance. Always check and make sure, because sometimes car insurance companies convince you that your loyalty pays money, and sometimes it just doesn't. Check your gym membership. If you're not going, don't pay for it. See if you're somebody in a financial situation like I was. Go to your local community service action or anything like that and see if you qualify for any programs. If you're not at a credit union or you've been with your bank for a while, check around for credit unions and banks. There's all kinds of incentives and bonuses they're offering to open up a credit union. I got a flyer in the mail to open up a completely free checking account. I'm going to take a look at it, but from what I've seen, it seems pretty legit that if I open a free checking account with no limitations and have $100 maintained in there until January, they will give me $150. And I'm thinking about doing that, because I've found that I've been doing a lot better with my budget if I do not keep my money all in one place. At my last bank, everything was right there. So I was constantly overspending and borrowing from this account and borrowing from that account. And now that I have things spread out in different ways, it hasn't been as bad. And then always take a look at your sinking funds. You know, make sure that you're saving for what you would like to save for. I love the fact that a lot of my budget sisters and partners are just, changing up their styles, changing up their envelopes. And I was like, you know what? It's time for a fresh change and kind of get some more patterns that I really want. And of course, support small business. So as my stuff comes in and when I do my video, I'll do more in depth on some of the more printables I ordered. I will link those stores in my comments below, but please always take a look at your finances and see what money moves you can make today. Thank you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.